The Flying Dutchman is one of the most enduring maritime legends, captivating the imaginations of sailors and storytellers for centuries. This ghost ship is said to be doomed to sail the oceans forever, never able to make port. Let's explore the facts and speculations surrounding this mysterious vessel. The legend of the Flying Dutchman originated in the 17th century among Dutch sailors. The earliest known references to the legend date back to the late 18th century. The story quickly spread among seafarers and became a staple of maritime folklore. The tale has been passed down through generations, with each retelling adding new details and embellishments. According to the legend, the ship's captain, often named Captain Hendrik van der Decken, made a vow to sail around the Cape of Good Hope, even if it took him forever. This defiance of nature and God led to the ship being cursed to sail the seas for eternity. The curse is said to have been placed on the captain and his crew for their hubris and blasphemy. The story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of defying natural and divine laws. Over the centuries, there have been numerous reported sightings of the Flying Dutchman. Sailors claim to have seen the ghostly ship glowing with an eerie light, often as a bad omen. One of the most famous sightings was by King George V when he was a midshipman in the Royal Navy. These sightings have contributed to the legend's mystique and fearsome reputation. The ship is often described as appearing suddenly out of the mist, only to vanish just as quickly. The legend of the Flying Dutchman has been referenced in various works of literature, opera, and film. Richard Wagner's opera, The Flying Dutchman, is one of the most famous adaptations. The ship also appears in the Pirates of the Caribbean film series as a cursed vessel commanded by Davy Jones. The story has inspired countless adaptations and interpretations, cementing its place in popular culture. The Flying Dutchman has become a symbol of eternal damnation and the supernatural. Some believe that the Flying Dutchman is a ghost ship, crewed by the spirits of the damned. These supernatural explanations often involve the ship being a harbinger of doom, appearing to sailors as a warning of impending disaster. The eerie glow reported in sightings is sometimes attributed to ghostly or otherworldly phenomena. The ship is said to be crewed by the souls of those who defied the gods, doomed to sail the seas for all eternity. Skeptics argue that sightings of the Flying Dutchman can be explained by natural phenomena. One common explanation is the optical illusion known as a superior mirage or fata morgana. This phenomenon occurs when light bends over the horizon, creating the appearance of a ship floating in the air. Such mirages can be particularly striking and eerie, especially at sea. The combination of atmospheric conditions and the vastness of the ocean can create illusions that are easily mistaken for ghost ships. The legend of the Flying Dutchman may also be influenced by psychological factors. Sailors, often isolated and facing the dangers of the open sea, may be more prone to seeing and believing in ghostly apparitions. The power of suggestion and the spread of the legend through storytelling could contribute to the persistence of sightings. The harsh conditions and long periods of isolation at sea can lead to hallucinations and heightened imaginations. The Flying Dutchman is often seen as a symbol of doom and eternal punishment. It represents the consequences of defying natural and divine laws. The story serves as a cautionary tale about hubris and the dangers of challenging the forces of nature. The ship's eternal voyage can be interpreted as a metaphor for the human condition, with themes of guilt, redemption, and the search for meaning. The legend reminds us of the limits of human ambition and the power of the natural world. The legend of the Flying Dutchman continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world. Whether seen as a supernatural phenomenon, a natural optical illusion, or a powerful symbol, the story of the ghost ship remains a fascinating and enduring part of maritime folklore.